don't quote me on this one, but this one is affectionately now referred to as the Mad Bastard. Right folks, hello and welcome along to another review from LandPowerTV, and it's a good one, this one. I think it's, in my opinion, as far as reviews go, I think this is about as much fun as you can have with your clothes on. It's that good. So this is the new JCB 435S. It's the one that was launched towards the back end of 2024, and we've now got it on the clamp in 2025 during second cut. So what's new about this one then? So just to recap, in case you never saw our coverage of that launch event, they've been quite busy, has JCB. So headlining then, we've got more power. That is the headline of this review. It's now up to 282 horsepower, up 30 horsepower from the previous 252 horsepower, all courtesy of that lovely 6.7 litre Cummins motor. Now, to handle all that extra power, it's got uprated drive lines, which we'll go into in a little bit. It's got some more options, some more toys that you can spec on this as well. So you can spec this weighing system on here, and you can spec, you might have noticed it already, you can spec this this joystick steering system as well. It's also had a bit of a tweak to the styling, particularly to the rear of this machine. So all in all, we've got plenty for us to get stuck into. Now, while we wait just a little minute while this forage wagon is spitting its load out, quick history lesson. Quick recap on the old 435S. I remember quite distinctly when it first became available and launched, which was back in 2013. I remember having it on this very clamp, this very same clamp, and I thought back then, you know, 2013 back then, when the 435S took over from the 434, it was just a big step up. It was literally a big step up, and it was, what was it? It was 230 horse back then, and like compared to the competition, like, you know, it was 30, 40 horse above anything, you know, above its next nearest competitor. It was just an absolute animal, and they fairly hit the nail on the head then, and really, since then, it's just continued to evolve to what we have today. So, fast forwarding on from 2013, I think 2016 was the next major update, so that's when it got the new cab. I think, is it Command Plus cab? Anyway, it got the new cab, and that really did move the job on a bit. It just gave the operator just a much nicer environment to work in. And then 2019, that was another big jump. That was the big jump in horsepower for this machine. So that coincided with stage 5, and it went from 230 horsepower up to that 252 horsepower, and like I say, that's what it was before this. And then this one's just come along in 2024 and gone, yeah, we'll have some more horsepower. So like I say, she's now up to 282 horsepower, all the while throughout the whole 435's S's existence. It's had the Cummins motor in the back of this, but like I say, we'll get into a bit more technical detail as we go on. So that's a bit of history for you folks. As I mentioned just before, we are butt raking a really good heavy second cut crop of grass today. We are butt raking behind a forage wagon, which always brings its own set of challenges. Anyone who's butt raked behind a forage wagon will know you've just got to adapt your style a little bit to the type of grass, because it is, you know, it's that longer, rougher chop, so it doesn't sort of flow quite as nice as you would with, you know, if you were butt raking behind a self-propelled forager. So you've just got to adapt your technique a little bit. So yeah, it's going to be a good test of this machine this week. Looking forward to it. I've done quite a bit already last night, and we are going to crack on today and, like I said, do a bit more. So, as mentioned, we've got loads to get stuck into with this machine, lots to talk about. So I'm going to stop there for a moment. We're going to roll a musical montage, and I think up next we'll get straight into it. The engine and transmission, the power and the performance of this machine, because it is, hey, it's stunning. But all that coming up. Now then, folks, thank you very much for watching this episode so far. It is much appreciated as ever. Now, if you want to continue watching this episode and watch it all in full, all you have to do is just simply head on over to LandPowerTV.com, where you can watch this episode in full and all of our other mammoth amount of episodes as well, including all of our in-depth reviews, our many customer reviews, our behind the scenes specials, all of our show coverage is on there. We've got one or two cheeky classics on there as well, and we've got some of our daft adventures that we've been on. And if you could subscribe to LandPowerTV.com, that would be absolutely awesome as well. There's a couple of packages, subscription packages to choose from. It's cheap as chips. It'll give you full access to absolutely everything on LandPowerTV.com. So it's all on there. It's all waiting for you. We're waiting for you. Get yourself there, and that'll be absolutely spot on.